And welcome to Education, Leadership, and Beyond, Surviving and Thriving. My name is Andrew Murata, host of the show, and it is show number 176. Happy to be with you. Happy to be live on Facebook, live on Voice Ed Radio Canada, and also a proud member of the Education Podcast Network. Happy to be on all of those places. If you're watching live, please tune in and question or comment. I'd love to hear from you. And again, a shout out to Voice Ed Radio Canada, as well as the Education Podcast Network, two great organizations that are have great content, have great podcasts on there, including Education, Leadership, and Beyond. So thank you for tuning in. I do want to thank today's sponsor, Halvesies Cookies. Take a look at these right here. Take a look at those. I've always seen David do his advertisement, so I'm doing it. These cookies have been sitting here for about 15 minutes in my pre-show, and I've been waiting to take a bite. Halvesies Cookies. Use discount code Murata15. Check them out. You need to send a gift to somebody. You need to send a sweet, a dessert. Halvesies Cookies. Check them out. Great company. My friend David and Heather Maffei. I love the cookies. You keep them in the freezer, you pop them in the oven, and here they are, right? And the story, right? Great stories. David makes these cookies. He's always bringing them to family parties, and his mother-in-law is saying, David, they're too big. They're too big. And she cuts them in half. And David's, what are you doing? Why are you cutting the cookies? And when she cut them in half and put them on the platter, the people there said, man, look at that. Look at this, right? And here they are, Halvesies Cookies. So you can just have a half. This one here is a peanut butter one, and this is a chocolate chip. So check them out. They are a sponsor of the program, and very excited for them to do that. We were going to meet Will Parker here. Will Parker is the director of the Oklahoma Secondary School Principals Association, and we had some technical difficulties. I'm not sure what happened. Will and I were on the phone trying to figure this out, and went wrong here on Be Live. That's great to be live, but it also presents some issues. So I'm hoping we'll be able to get Will on there. But when I do this here, let's see if he happens to be there. Now, see, it's not there, and I know he's hanging on here, but I can't seem to get it. So we are going to have to connect at another time. And again, I'm looking forward to learning from Will, hearing from Will. He's doing a lot of cool things in the world of education leadership. So that being said, I do want to go over a few things and talk about a few things here on show 176. So number one, many of you, many fans of the program, many friends of mine, many people that have come to my workshops and stuff have asked me, Andrew, how'd you write the book? How do you do it? I have this idea. I have some scratch notes. I want to do it. I am going to run my second Write My Book seminar, and that is on September 25th. That's Saturday, 9:30 Eastern Time. Write My Book seminar, and it's free. It's on my website. All you have to do is register, and I'd love to have you come. I'd love to have you be part of it. There's going to be Q&A. We're going to have some guests, and I think it would be great. So 9/25, Saturday, September 25th. Check it out on my website, andrewmurata.com. Write My Book, right? We all have a book inside of us, I believe, and I would love for you to come join me. It is free. Number two, I am reading The 5 a.m. Club. Incredible. It is an incredible book. I've always been an early riser, and I read it this summer. Normally in the summer, I try to catch up on my sleep, things like that. And I'm reading this book now. I love it. It is about achieving your goals. It is about creating a schedule in your life that you can accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, right? So let's say you want to write a book. Let's say you want to get in better shape. It is about getting that schedule of 5 a.m. where you can do the things to set your day off for success, including a schedule at night to wind down and get restful sleep. It does mean I'm in bed early, right? Well, people, I like to stay up late. I like to do this. That's part of the thing, is going to bed early. So on the weeknights, I try to be in bed by 9, and weekends maybe a little bit later, and maybe not right at 5 a.m. But the point is, and it tells a story. It tells a great story. It's not just about how to get up at 5 a.m., right? But it tells a story about it. So I enjoy that. And so that's the 5 a.m. club. I would recommend it. Check it out. Is there something that you're looking to do in your life and you want to accomplish? I found it very inspiring. I kind of found it life-changing. And, I would check it out. Number 3, small bursts of inspiration. I believe it is important that we look for, as leaders, to find small bursts of inspiration. They're everywhere, right? And if you're looking for them, if you are trying to find those things, you will find them. They are everywhere. People, things happening, whether it's Twitter, whether it's in your place of work, your place of employment, those inspiration bursts are around you. The more you train yourself to look for them, the more you will find them. The more you find them, the more you can use them yourself, as well as help other people. Well, what are you talking about, Andrew? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'm going to tell 2 quick stories. So I became a new principal in a new school, right? I'm still in Port Jervis schools, but I became the middle school principal. And I love it. I love people here. The building, that's a story for another day. If you're local here in Port Jervis, it's a story for another day. We're working on that building project coming to a theater near you. So anyway, meeting some new people. Some of my secretaries here, they were helping out. One, I have a fish tank. In my office, I have a fish tank, and it was not the cleanest. Yes, guilty as charged, but not the cleanest fish tank. And one of my secretaries, without being asked, just started cleaning it, right? She's scratching out the rocks. She's doing this. She's good. And the dust is going all over the place. And I'm like, oh, my God. And in the end, she cleaned it up like it was brand new. Beautiful fish tank. Second, I'm looking to have some sort of sign, some things like that. And one of my secretaries, a different lady than the fish tank, she out of not plywood, out of the things you stack the water on. I forgot what you call those things. It's escaping me. They're made of wood, right? I forgot. And she painted a sign. Welcome to Port Jervis Middle School. Put balloons, streamers, things on it. Came out beautifully. Really a nice sign. I love it. We put it out, and it really came out as a really nice thing. So those were 2 things, that really just kind of people on their own without being asked just did it, right? And I found them very inspiring. I appreciated them, and I want to celebrate those now. So I shared that story with you today. I shared it here at school, and I think it's important that we look for them. All right. Show number 176, guys. We're going to cut it short. Again, our guest was not able to have on Will Parker. But check him out. He's got a few books. He's the executive director of the Oklahoma Association of Secondary School Principals. That's a mouthful. And he's got a lot of cool stuff on his website. He's a speaker and author. So definitely check him out. And check out Havsy's Cookies, right? Check them out. Here we go. Murata 15, you get a discount. And I love their product. I love their cookies, and certainly appreciate them sponsoring the show. All right, that is all, everyone. I'm going to sign off. Thanks for tuning in. And if I can help you in any way, don't hesitate to reach out at Out of 21. You're interested in writing that book, let me know. And 9:25, register on the website, 9:25, 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Thanks, everyone. Signing off here on Education